we're vlogging. Hey, we're vlogging. Hey, what was that? I just had a meeting with one of the Exhale teachers. I know it sounds really cool to say out loud that I have teachers on the Exhale. Just got back from traveling for over 2 weeks, 2 days ago, and it's a recalibration to say the least. It's weird, like I feel so inspired, like I got kind of this inspiration I really needed within myself, and like solo traveling, guys, it is just, even if you just go to like a nearby place like by yourself and like do a little staycation, like I promise you it is something that is so medicinal. Like you get to just do what you need to do and trust yourself and like meet people, and like it just opens you up in a way that I don't know that anything else can. Like I love it so much. So much. Sometimes I think about like in my future self, like if I have a family and stuff, that they're okay with me just like going to take a little solo trip. That's what I just need to do for the weekend. Like, oh yeah, mom is she's just away for the week. It is such a like pivot from walking around the streets of Paris by myself, eating croissants, basking in the sun, to now like just not the mundane tasks, but just the like clocking back in and the balance of those worlds. My thing right now is making my space feel renewed and refreshed, and I got a new rug finally. I think I've been talking about this for a while, for my living room, so we will be doing that. The plan is to move my living room rug to my bedroom. Yesterday I definitely took it slow as I could. Today we are back in the lab. Also today, we've got a consult. We've got another meeting with my other teacher on the Exhale, kind of getting things squared away. And then I've got one more call for camp. And I want to go to hot yoga, I believe, or run, or a bike ride. I kind of want to do all of those things. Can't really do all those things, but I want to. I was going to vent openly to you guys about this app launch. I launched an app, the Exhale. Download it right now. Get your 7-day free trial. It's available. It's waiting for you right now. Like you could just right now get it popping with your breathwork for 7 days for free. Anyway, it's been very blah. Like the high of launching something and having this praise and this congratulations and that's so exciting, and like, look, you're really doing it, and like that image that it looks like versus the reality is just such a stark contrast. I am doing it. I am proud. Congratulations to me. I launched my own Breathwork app, and I need to also give grace. It's been 5 months since I've launched it. I don't feel like I've been pouring into it as much as I thought I would be in the last 5 months. I think I like just thought it would just, I don't know what I thought. It would just take off on its own. I guess I also have to give myself grace that I hosted a retreat and just have had a lot of personal things going on. So it's just, this year's looked a lot different than I thought it would. I want to see the Exhale take the fuck off, and it's just taking its time. You know, the whole trust the process, trust the timing of your life thing is what I'm trying to remember, but there's some bittersweet feels in there. So just some behind the scenes of an entrepreneur who owns a business, who owns an app. It's not all what it looks like. Instagram is not real. All right, here we go. This is going in my room, and we're gonna get that puppy in here. Okay, here we go. Let me turn this off. I have a call in like 5 minutes. Ow. This is soft. Riddle me this. Why are rugs so expensive? Yes! Oh my god! Love. I gotta change these pillows out for sure. Oh my goodness gracious. I have to go. I have a call. This is officially a no-shoe house. Wow, shout out to my mom. My mom knows how to freaking find. We go in a store and she just is like, oh, here it is. And I'm like, how did you find that? Like, I go in the same store and never find the thing. And she'll find it in like 2 seconds. New rug. Who is? The idea is I'm gonna get rid of this and get a wooden thing, and maybe even that coffee table too, and just like turn it into wood and light colors and kind of like a coastal vibe, as my mom would probably call it. She's the designer here. Oh my god, it's so soft. All right, this is dying and I gotta go. I'm gonna be late for this call. Okay, so the reality is, there's all the stuff in my room. This is still great. My bed has fallen apart twice now in the process of doing this, and I'm abandoning ship. You see my bed? You see it falling apart? Yeah, we're closing the door. I've been inside too long. I do have one more call at 4, but I'm gonna take it as I drive. This camera just cut off on me randomly. Like, what is going on? Anyway, I'm going on a run. I got a little trendy running vest that all the girls are wearing. Freaking TikTok got me, guys. I didn't buy it on TikTok Shop. They influenced me. I've been influenced. See what the hype's about. I just feel like Angelina Jolie. Not really, but I think we're cute. Are we cute, or does it look stupid? I don't really love that this brand is so big, and then I don't really love these straps. But I'm going stir crazy, and I need to go on a run, and then I'm gonna go grocery shopping, and then come back and figure out why my bed hates me. All right, I don't know what the last thing I vlogged was. Oh, I think I told you guys I was going on a run. We went on a run. Yesterday we did 3 miles. It felt really good. Y'all, I am going through something. I'm going through a whole thing. And I like don't know how to like act like that's not what's happening. But it is. It's what's happening. I am like going through a whole rebirth. Like a whole death and rebirth for real. It's not how I wanted to start this clip, but that is just what is happening. This is definitely the year of seeing ugly parts of myself, and there's so much I want to say. This could be a TED Talk, but it's just like I'm in a space now where I think the first, whatever, I don't know, what are we in, May? First 4 months of this year, I've been like avoiding those ugly parts or feeling ashamed of them maybe. And now like, it's not like there's not shame. I think I'm like in the next step of acceptance. Like I'm like, all right, man, that's fuck. I'm in a place, I know this was a random dump, thanks for listening, where it's like, cool, I'm like accepting it, you know? And like a big mantra of mine this year and lately is just that like shame doesn't create change. And it's something I actually like a couple years ago remember like telling myself, but it's kind of like come back to me, and it's so true. Like sitting in your shit and feeling ashamed of it, yeah, feel it, heal it, whatever, but that doesn't really stimulate change. So like I'm trying to move out of that. Like I feel myself get in it and I'm like, wait, here's an opportunity. This is an opportunity. This is a blessing actually that you realize this thing about yourself. Thank God you have a chance to like correct it and fix it or whatever. And that's like a muscle, man. Like it's tough. And I think like now it's like what happens after acceptance is like the actual action or like the change. Realizing I'm really bad at conflict, guys. Like that's just one of many things, but if there was one thing I could like openly confess on here, that is something I've realized. I think I've always known that like confrontation scares me. I need to go to therapy, clearly. I like tried to sit down and tell you what I'm about to do today, and then this just all happened, so sorry. But I'm not about to like create from shame. I'm about to move with integrity and accountability and excitement for the opportunity to change. Maybe I just needed to say that out loud just now because that made me feel just like 2% better. This year, guys, that is one of the shadow work things that I've been exposed to, is me in conflict and how I behave in it. That's what we woke up thinking about and feeling about today. Anyway, today it is 12:11. We slept in. We were gonna go to hot yoga the past 2 days and we just did not get out of bed and go. So I am getting ready to go get a haircut actually. I'm thinking I want to get like a Farrah Fawcett vibe, but I know Farrah Fawcett, like I'd have to blow out my hair all the time and I don't want to do that. More so just like layers, volume, face framing kind of vibes. I get the same thing pretty much every time, but we are not getting bangs because I'm actually enjoying having a slick back pony and buns lately, and I'm just like, I can't. Bangs are so annoying to slick back. I did end up getting the rug in here, by the way. Did I vlog that? I don't think I did. It was a task. The bed broke like twice. But here we are. Like it, I guess. It's just so green in here that I kind of want a white duvet. Hello! It's crazy what a haircut can do for your mood. Not everything's all fixed and better, but like we feel so much better. I also look 31 right now in this clip. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but to me I'm like, you're not 25. You are grown. Shout out to Neat Salon. Neat Salon ATL, pop it up. That is my girl. Ashley is my girl. Love her so much. Like the conversations we have while she is doing her magic is always chef's kiss. If you're looking for a good salon and you also want to support a small woman-owned business, Neat Salon is amazing. I'm about to run into Home Goods and look at some TV stands and whatnot. And then TJ Maxx is like in the same plaza, which is crazy. I have to get a new journal. It's a roller coaster of a day with emotions, but this haircut definitely picked them up slightly. It's raining outside. What did I last tell you guys? When I went into TJ Maxx, I did end up getting a new journal. Dun, 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 dun. Teaching breathwork at Piedmont Park this morning for Connected Campaign. Doing a collab with this other organization called ATL Friends, and more real life behind the scenes, guys. I just want to lay in bed all day. It's raining. It's supposed to rain for the next week also. I'm like, no. I'm persevering. For future me, the days where I just wanted to give up, I kept going. I think after that I'm gonna come back, juice cook me a little lunch, journal, and stay in bed until I hang out with my beautiful friend Zoe later today. I'm just still going through the feels, guys, and I'm sharing it because it's just real. Oh, good morning. It's me again. Who else would it be? It's Monday, admin Mondays. So yeah, we slept in. I'm about to stretch it out, do some breath work. Every Monday, as you guys may or may not know by now, my admin Monday days. So no calls, just behind the scenes stuff like going over finances, setting up for the week, fun stuff like that. It's just crazy how emotions are just so fleeting, guys. Yesterday was like a little bit better. Like, am I filming my depression? What's happening? But I'm like okay-ish. But I do think that like social media is not helping me. I've been just thinking about taking a break from it for the rest of the month. It's just so much noise and so much unsolicited advice that you can easily feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing based on something someone said online. I think what's like the thing no one talks about, maybe they do somewhere that I just haven't seen. It's like when you're going through a rough thing, I'm always torn between like, I need to not like stay busy, but like keep it going. And then also like, don't run, don't avoid, really sit in that shit, be in the feels. Cause yeah, I have a pretty open day today. There's a feeling around that, but it kind of feels like I need to have that. And my brain is already like, okay, well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna be all right, is what we're gonna be. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we will be all right. I will just say, I wanna just shout this out really quick. Do I read this whole thing? That seems like a lot. I got a reading done by Saniah Simpson, hey girl, hey. Fellow community leader, is also working with me in my Women Entrepreneur program. She gives kind of these like soul blueprint readings based on your draconic chart, which I'm not that familiar with, him being all the way real, but I have like put her reading in my notes and I read it every day. Shout out to you, Saniah. It's like a really good reminder, and even if I don't put this whole clip in here, I'm gonna read it out loud. You are at the core. You're not here to experiment, you're here to build. You are not led by trends, noise, or performance. You are wired for depth, presence, consistency, and truth. People feel safe in your energy because you are safe. Not because of your words, but because of your embodiment. You're a natural stabilizer, a regulator, a space holder. You need spacious, authentic relationships that don't box you in. You're not wired for traditional love dynamics. You're here to rewrite how relationships feel, move, and grow. You're not here to lead by force. You're here to live it so deeply that others regulate just by being around you. That I think is like my like literally like soul purpose, soul blueprint. Like that is, I truly feel like something that means so much to me. I could cry about it, talking about it, because like, I don't know. I don't even think I realized it until this year, maybe. That is like all I want to do in this world. Like I truly do want to spread good in this world and be a space for people to like feel like they could just regulate themselves just by being around me. Like that is, and I've heard things like that. People have expressed that to me before. Any chance that that doesn't happen, when someone doesn't feel that way, is like heartbreaking to me. Because like I truly, like I didn't even realize how much that is like embodied in my soul that I want to spread in this world. Like I just want to spread good in this world. I just want to like, not even like be a light. Like I don't even want it in that like ego way. Like it's not in that, because I think about not being that, like the thought of not spreading good or making someone feel the opposite is like soul wrenching, because like that's truly like what I feel like I'm like here to do. I didn't mean to cry, but here we are. You don't need to teach more, you need to own what you already are. You're in a high pressure growth portal. It's not here to punish, it's here to clean out everything that doesn't fit the woman you're becoming. Old relationship patterns are dissolving, people pleasing, over functioning, and avoiding conflict. There may be grief, resentment, confusion, or emotional triggers surfacing. Well, all of them are, so. Your business and love life must match your truth or they will feel heavy. So real. Stop tolerating what's fine. Say no to what drains you. Simplify everything. You're being forced to see what you've been tolerating. You're releasing old emotional pain that was never fully processed. You're learning how to stay in your truth even when someone can't meet you there. I'm gonna have her info down below because I already know some of y'all are like, wait, how do I get one of these? And this part always gets me like, I might cry on this one. What you need to hear right now. You are not broken. You're in a deep, clean realignment and you're doing it right. This isn't a breakdown. This is your body and soul rejecting anything that doesn't feel true anymore. Let yourself feel it all. The grief, the anger, the confusion. Let it move, let it leave. Because what's coming next will not fit who you used to be. You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to move in the direction of what feels honest, clean and right size. You're not meant to hold it all. You're meant to build what holds you too. You are already the structure. Now it's time to live like it. Drops mic, drops phone. I'm gonna go breathe on that note. Oh man, I had to pause the music real quick. Am I allowed to wear this at 31? Is this appropriate? Can I do pigtails? Anyone else struggle with that? I don't know. Anyway, it's Wednesday, my dudes. I don't even know that reference when I say it. Like, it's a Vine. Am I showing my age even more? Should I stop talking? I've had a long morning. A lot of calls, a lot of back-to-back things. I really have more things to do, but I just need to get outside. It's a beautiful day. I think I'm gonna ride my bike, journal, read my book. I got some calls tonight. I really wanted to film today because I started therapy today, guys. This is not a BetterHelp ad. You thought it was about to be? No, it's not. I worked with them before though, but I did do therapy like 2 years ago for 3 months, and honestly I don't think that therapist was a match for me. A lot of you guys don't know, this is getting very personal here, but then I did a year of ACA, which is a 12-step program, not Alcohol Anonymous, but adult children of alcoholics. I did a whole year of that. So that was kind of like group therapy, I guess, if you will. This feels so right this year. In general, this year, I wanted to be in the student seat more. I wanted to like receive a little bit more. I wanted to like take breathwork classes, which I have fallen short on that promise to myself, I'm realizing. But yeah, I wanted to learn, to be in sponge mode. And it's a weird one, like letting yourself get there, right? Because I'm so used to the opposite. I'm so used to being the teacher. Today was my first day of therapy and I cried 5 minutes into it and it was great. I won't share too much, but really like this therapist. I'm using Grow Therapy, not sponsored, not affiliated, but I really like that platform. She gave me homework already, and in all transparency, my money and business has been really interesting this year, and therapy feels like an expense we did not really necessarily budget for, but I am like in a space where I would rather like really prioritize this right now in my life. I've canceled my hot yoga membership. I've canceled my gym membership. I feel like last year was like my physical year, right? I was so active. I still really am, but I'm about to go on a bike ride. But I'm just kind of going through the inventory and being like, well, what really needs to take priority? I think therapy has become this like very talked about thing, almost trendy thing. But just in that hour of talking to someone about what's going on in my brain, a lot shifted. Onwards with the day. Yeah, I love making these because it's like a video diary for me to look back on. There's gonna be a future version of me that's hopefully, I'm sure, will be glad that this all happened. We did like 3-ish minutes, a little over 3 minutes, so I'm proud of that. I'm happy with that. For those who didn't know, I do have like a little UGC partnership essentially as well, so just making content for them in exchange for their services. They're all nationwide, by the way, so it's not just in Atlanta. I'm going to go co-work with the homie Sean, my fellow entrepreneur, and then I'm gonna go play volleyball. It's a good day. Yesterday, we didn't feel like doing anything. We did one console and then watched Black Mirror and hung out on the couch all day. It was a good Thursday. I took 2 naps yesterday, so what a life.